Yes, Mujebari. This is again director Pablos M. Othman, and again I'm here, you guys. And today, guess what? Today we are going to color collect this video, and I know by the end of it you will be getting different techniques. First and foremost, today we are going to use our plugin called Colorista 5. This is a plugin which always helps you to get a real color collection of your video, and again it can help you to color grade your video in kind of skin toning. When you want to color grade your skin tones, you can also use Colorista as your plugin to color grade your skin tones. Without wastage of time, let's drop this video up on the timeline as you see. So this video, I think everyone sees it well. First and foremost, by the way, anyway, I uploaded a certain time-lapse video when I was color grading this video, and then I was like, why don't I make a tutorial for these guys, you know? So as you see this, we're going to color collect. First and foremost, we shall open up our adjustment layer, or if you don't want to open adjustment layer, you can start up with, okay, you can make your color collection on the video, or you can open up an adjustment layer. But for now, I'm not going to open an adjustment layer. First of all, let's pass through this.
Anaambia moja mbili tatu. Ndio kwanzeni. Anzeni. Moja. Yeah, nice. Hapo.
So guys, I think you're seeing what I'm seeing. So this is, it was shot well, and this credits goes to Color Level Up. So the owner, or is where my footage, okay, is the source where this footage was got from. Yes, of course. So without wastage of time, I think we can search for our Colorista 5, and then we drop it onto our video. It's here, Colorista 5. Then you can drop on it, pull. After that, we can change our panel. We go to color panel. So this is it. The scopes are always there. If you don't see the scopes on your panel or into your Premiere Pro, you can check it here on Windows. Then you enable it here. Me already enabled it here. There. So first and foremost, I come here down, and as you see, I can click here, because as you see the video, it's very short, and this credit goes to the Color Level Up. This video was got from there, and those people are the one who shot it, right? All right, so I think we can click guided color collection so that we start our color collection. Then you press next. So here they're asking us the color space, in which format was this video shot. I think it was shot by, it's a log video. Then I press OK. Then my black levels, I can drop them a bit down, but not much. I can put them somewhere there. Then I press next, my white levels. Then my white levels, I can take them a bit here, then I press next. After on that, I can bring my midtones on this line, then next, then my contrast on this line, and I press next. Then I increase my saturation, as you see. So then press next. So now I want to get my color balance. Here I'm going to use skin tone to get the color balance. Oh, so that's it. Then I press next, then finish. So I think there and there, and then you have got what is Colorista does. After that, I think when you can see what I'm saying before and after, before and after. I think there is a very big difference. So as well, because we have some parts whereby are more highlighted, you know what I'm saying. So I can get my laser, this, and cut here. So that's done. We are done with what we want. So I think we are going to go clip by clip using this other. We can come here. So we're here. So I think here we can increase on the exposure a bit. Because we want to get the color correction when it's almost fine, and it's almost fine. So also here I can give it enough exposure. This is enough, and then I go the next part. Also I do increase the exposure a bit, not too much, but a bit. And so I can give it enough exposure. Let's see. I think it's fine now, because I think you realized the other time the exposure was somehow a bit up, and then this one was lowered. So I think there's something you have seen. I've collected here, and it's almost massive. Okay, without wastage of time, I think I can open up my adjustment layer. Then I can start up, like, because remember these clips were short, but again we had to go clip by clip. You see now this, if I play this, I think light is
Ndio kwanzeni. Anzeni. Yeah, nice. Hapo.
What I'm trying this clip, it was full of something, like it was dark a bit, here down. The person was not given enough light, and I can, let me see, I can increase a bit on the exposure. Let me see now. See, I think I've given it much. I should decrease a bit. Yeah, this is enough. So then I color corrected it well. So after because remember I'm still color correcting it, but just I was just putting every clip on the same level when it comes to light, contrast, what I was putting it on the same level. So when I apply my adjustment layer, it means my adjustment layer, it's a transparent layer where if to color correct again, I'm going to color correct every video. Whatever I do, it will happen on each and every video down this transparent layer or adjustment layer. So whatever I'm going to do on this layer, it will affect the videos which are downer or under the layer, the adjustment layer. So let's go and see. So here again, you're going to come, you pick up your Colorista, you drop it on the an adjustment layer, then you come on your control effects. So I think it's this. So here I'm going to add my contrast. As you see, I've added some contrast. See, let me just mute this audio. So I think I've put some contrast. Yeah, so after adding some contrast, then on my saturation I can increase on saturation a bit. I can give it like 15 for now. I think the before and the after. And then for this, you know how we came up with this first look or the first color collection, and then we added up this with more saturation. Then so when you tap on this, it's called highlight boost. You boost the highlights, but this is not what I want. When you hold on this is you fade the highlights, you see. So this is not what I want. Then if my contrast, let me give it 1.10. So I think this is well and well. I think guys, you're getting my point. Then on this, anyway, let me just open up the full panel. You get to know. So and then you can come, remember our saturation, you gave it 15, and we said let's first start up with this 15 of saturation. Then here we have saturation, hue, lightness. So here on the saturation, you can cross this and you play up with this, but if you want to increase by color, if on the saturation, because I see we have some blues, we have some reds, we have some cyans, what. So I think here I can tap on my pop place on my reds. I increase some on saturation. You see, I can bring this, and I see I can increase on the saturation of red. I give it 10. I want to give it 10 almost. I want to give it 10. This is enough. Then for bruise, to give it also 10. And then green, also give it a bit 10, because I want to balance my colors. Then yellows, I give it 10. Then orange, I give it, okay, almost, I give it 7. So I think you're getting what I'm doing, guys. So here on hue is where hue is something you want to change colors. You may have like blue, and that blue you take it to cyan color, or you make it a light blue color, or you may have red and you decide red to turn it into orange. Or you get my point. So cyan, it's as you see, hue, it's where colors of a subject can be changed into another color. Then lightness, as you see the lightness is where you give the colors light, or you darken those. Okay, you make those colors bold, or you give the colors, you lighten them. So I can take back. We see how it comes. So I think for now a bit we have got something good. We see some pink color, it kind of cane pink. We can also increase it, we get that color. The bruise we can also give. So we have some greens, cyan, I'm seeing it there. I can give it a bit of, again, I give it color. So I think we have some difference. You can increase again, put at 17. Then green, you also add up. Then blues, I think you can increase also on blues. Right now we all still in color collecting. We're giving our video a view of color. So then on this we can increase, third you can increase. Then I think when we can rotate our video, I think really we are getting up our color as well. This was the first thing we color collected, like the video. We wanted to give it a view of light, and then we collected each and every clip here by giving it enough light. Then we added up adding some colors on the video to come up with such to pop some, to make the video pop a bit. Okay, so I think there you get me, guys. Then we can come on here on the lightness. I'm not going to use right now the hue. I'm going to first come here on the lightness. I make my colors to make them bold or to make them bright. Then I think I can give my red a bit of 4. Let me give it 5. Without roasting, I type it there, 5. Then my pink, I gave it a bit of 5 again. because I want it look so popping. Then my blue 5, my greens I gave 5. Almost all of them I will give them 5. Then here we have another part. It's saying saturation by luminance, and we have saturation by saturation. So here this is the part of shadows, this is highlights, shadows, highlights. So I think here to bring down a bit of shadows, I take it to luminance, take it to luminance, and then guys, you're getting the point. After then, we have added some good saturation into the video. I think guys, you're seeing what I'm doing. Right now we are using a Magic Bullet Colorista 5, and I think guys it's very interesting. So I can come up here on my curves. Here you have the reds, greens, you have the blues, and we have the entire, this one. So here I can take it a bit down, because I want to gain my or I can say I can use my points here, dark, highlighted, these are midtones, right, highlights, darkest part, midtones. Then I can decide to pull up down this, because remember I want to gain contrast into my video. I want to gain some good contrast into my video, as you see. So can drop it a bit here. I think guys there's a difference, there is a very big difference. A very big difference, guys. So my midtones, I can take them also a bit down, a bit, not much, a bit. So for that I can finish up that, then I can close my Colorista. From where we started from and where we are now, this was the before, no, sorry, this was the before. We came up with that, then we added up another after that, after our first color correction. So for this we wanted to level up the videos to look so okay, to look uniformity, to bring up that uniformity of the clips. Then after we came up with something like this. This is all color collecting. This is all color collecting. Guys, I think you're getting my point. When you look onto our Lumetri scope, it's showing us reds are matched. So we have to go back on our Colorista here. On our Colorista here, then we should increase. We should let me say we should decrease the reds, because the scope it's showing us reds are high, and we can, if we can identify on this red jumper, we can see reds are somehow match, so it will force us to decrease on the reds. Can increase up to, I think, up to 8. I think this is, we can fight up this. Okay, so I think we have balanced the colors. What after that, we can come back. So we can get help of a Lumetri Color for the Premiere Pro. We add up another Lumetri Color. We can name it as extra. Okay, let's name it extra something. Okay, extra. Then here we can come here on best collection, and we play up with the contrast, and the highlights, we can take them a bit down. When we take them down, also we put a bit of shadow, a bit like a -2 will be enough for us. Then the whites, when you increase the whites, it will cause you to lose the details of the sky. I think you're getting my point here. Your all details will get lost. So if you take your whites higher, I think here my whites, I can put them a bit down, -12, a bit. So let's see the before and the after. Before, after. I think now we are getting the right thing. Before, after. I think the fact we are getting the right thing. So I can increase a bit on the whites. You come on decreasing. So then here we have got what we want. Again, already we got our white balance, so we don't need to tamper with that. Then we can, I think we can close this. Then I can come to my creative. I enable this. So I'll come, then I'll add some faded film by 10. Then my saturation, I think that's enough. I don't want to give it much saturation, because more when the video is more saturated, there is a way it looks, and it can make your eyes also get pain. So that's done. I can come to my color wheels. So already we haven't got to know which look do we want, or which kind of a look our clip should look like. So I think you can come and you play up with these panels. These I'm playing with the shadows. I'm playing up with the shadows. I want to see which look will be good or suitable for my for my video. So we are looking for what want our video look like. I think we would love this video look like in this. So I'll play up with my shadows. I put here a bit of in between the yellows and the greens. So I think we can play up with this between the bit of yellow and bit of green. Then after that we can come on our midtones, and our midtones we would love to, let's see, we put them to bruise. We see how they look like. Let's say here again. Let's see how it will look like. Let's take it to a bit here, blues and pink. So I think we can leave it a bit here. So here. Then for our highlights, I think our highlights we can make it a bit of, because if you can remember in my previous video I said when you're color grading, it's accordingly how you feel, and it's not good to judge someone who's someone whose video which him or her has color graded, but it's good to learn how he or she has done it. So remember, directors, they have their own view or their own stories, how they want their video look, or so you can find someone color grade this in a different way, and I myself I color grade it in a different way. So don't judge anybody here. So as I told you, here it's a feel. You do what you feel like it can make you pursue, so for my highlights, let me try take them to warm. I see how they look. So when I take them to warm, that's how they look. Let me take them to cold. Let me take them to between pink and blue. I think I will take it here a bit here, and as the midtones out. Let me see a bit. So I rather put it somewhere here. Sorry. What's wrong? I rather put it somewhere here. So, and then I can make my video raw. I see how it is. Then on my highlights, I can increase on the highlights. Then on my 10 millimeters, I take them a bit down, and my shadows a bit, and bring my midtones up here. My shadows have to be down like this. I think, guys, we're about to reach where we want. Then after that, we can come here on our curves. We have some hue versus saturation. Here we are playing up with the Premiere Pro, Lumetri Color, and the Colorista. Here, what I would love to come to play up with the luminance and the saturation. Also here I grab with this a bit. And this I think, guys, this we saw it into the Colorista. The same thing as it is, we saw it somewhere there. And then I want to increase on the blue on this, and then I can take it a bit up. I pull my bruise up like this. I think guys will see something going on. Then we can come up here. We see what we can play up, or I can play up with this. Then we can increase a bit of that's enough. So we can again come back on our Colorista panel, and then we play up with it also. We open up as panel, open it up. Then so we have our color, our whatever color correction, what. So these are the panels we also have, which we also have into Premiere Pro Lumetri Color. Here I'm going to come, and then I may like my shadows to be bold. Like this is too much, this is too much, this is too much. Can bring them a bit here. Anyway, then I think we have a very big difference here now. So I think I want to make this net have some good colors. What I'm going to do, I'm going to come back here on our hue. Then I think this color, it falls in between greens and cyan. So I'm going to change this. I take it a bit somewhere, I see. I take it somewhere like this, and then we see whether we can get a difference, or because we want that net have its color. We don't want look flat. We want also to have a good color. Let's try taking it to this side of bruise. I think we'll have to take it to green part, but not too much. Pull. So I think then we have got that color green. We can reduce it. We can give it like 70.4, and we have got that. Again, now we want on the bruise, we come on here on the hue. Then I think we want it look so more popping. So we shall increase on the saturation of blues, and on this I can increase on the saturation. So I think guys, we have something on the table we can show up. So the reason why these guys, whatever they have changed, we have played up with this color. So the bruise, I think we can bring it a bit here. It's put some 0, you see. So I think now we are good to this. I think now guys, you're trying to get what I'm saying, what I'm doing, right? Then there's this clip where this lady is darkened. We can add a bit of exposure here. That's enough. Oh, this is yeah, I think it's enough. I think, guys, we are getting a really nice touch. So what we're going on to now, I think we have to go on skin toning. We want to give our let's first name this. These Coloristas, because remember, if you don't name them, you may get confused with the other one. So this was Cara. So here we are going to work upon the skin tone, and then you can open up your panel. Then you can come and you first come here. So we want to work upon the skin, and so we shall come and cover upon this, you see. Then we want to cover up this.